Now, let me bring in Elsie, person with money, actually. You're a director in the board of the Retirement Fund Institute of Namibia. So maybe you can share with us your thoughts, your views as to what it will take for you to invest in infrastructure in Africa. Would you go with individual asset, or you prefer platforms? What are some of the the criteria that you would like to see for you to be able to invest your money? Please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, and good morning, everybody. Happy to be here. It's my first time in Durban, and the first time to attend the Africa Investors Summit. So I'm really happy. Historically, pension funds tended to invest in core assets such as money markets, instruments, government bonds, and large cap equity, and to a lesser extent in alternative assets such as real estate and private equity. However, recently, pension funds are increasingly looking at infrastructure investment, with some investors actively pursuing opportunities in the sector. However, different countries are at different stages in the evolution of pension funds investment in infrastructure. Favorable conditions such as the growth of pension funds, privatization trends, and changing regulation will continue to increase the investment of institutional investors in the will continue to increase the interest of institutional investors in general and of pension funds in particular to invest in infrastructure investment. According to the OECD in 2015, pension funds investment in infrastructure amount to about 3% of assets under management. More pension funds invest in energy, water and transport infrastructure. More pension funds are investing in infrastructure due to the fact that most governments have adopted fiscal consolidation, reducing expenses in the infrastructure investments. Hence, this created a funding gap, and this is an opportunity for pension funds to tap. So most pension funds invest in infrastructure due to the diversification effect, which is described as a low correlation with traditional listed assets such as equity and fixed income. Hence, most pension funds want to invest in order to diversify their portfolios. It must be noted that there are many risks associated with investing in infrastructure by pension funds. I'll share with you some of the risks that pension funds are exposed to should they desire to invest in infrastructure, such as construction risk, which means projects is not completed on time and costs probably turned out to be higher than the budgeted for. There's also operational risk, which is due to poor management, business risks, more competitors entering in the market, and consumer change and preferences as well as the demand. So there's also the legal and ownership risks, which is unknown future liquidation, as well as regulatory risk and environmental risk, not to forget about political and social risk. So I think that is
okay
from my side.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Elsie.
Doing business in Africa, you can't afford to be without Africa Investor.